think the name of the ensemble is so appropriate. You have a combination of emerging artists as well as seasoned musicians, and it's always been your approach to bring these two entities together.
This is how we do it. We'll bring in, you'll start the part, we bring the lines in, one at a time, stagger them in.
That's a whole story in itself. So you had some of the older guys and all the younger guys come together and make this project together and happen.
Part of my training was joining the Pan-African People's Orchestra, which Jesse Sharps was the leader of the band at the time in 1974.
It's like I see the guys in the Ark are trying to teach me just about life to get me ready to be in this kind of band. It's like the best school I've ever got.
This is the first time I had a chance to play with Michael Sessions, for example. Just that little thing is a trip for me, and then you got Azar. You got Ndugu. Man, you got the cats in here.
This is the summit, the
gathering. Roberto.
I'm going to be improvising as a conductor here. I don't know exactly what it is I'm going to be doing until I do it.
Blown through a wormhole, aimed at the earlobe of God. Pondered DNA and saxophone solo.
There's an area in Los Angeles that is like perfect ground for the tribe to gather. I'm talking about Leimert Park. There are little small venues and places and institutions that we've built in there.
One of the main places called the World Stage in Leimert Park, or Degnan, is one of the foremost places that we can go and develop our crafts and keep it going.
The gathering actually started here in Leimert Park. I saw all the musicians come through here at one point. Everybody said, yeah, it's this dude, Kamasi Washington. I said, oh yeah, Ricky's son, huh? Yeah. They said, oh man, you better hear this cat.
Music is in good hands, good, confident hands, and that there's a future for this music. It has to be passed down. There's only so much you can get from a book, but to get it directly from some of the masters is the way this ancient African tradition has been passed on over the years.
Language. This orchestra of tin cans and sticks. Echoes of masters. This torch pass. This message of love liquefied. These beings clutching instruments like lovers.
It's just so many things happen when you start a project. It's not really a band, it's a movement.
Fit an alphabet.